Good morning and welcome back to Florida Day 9. Oh, day 9? And what day is it today?
My 9th birthday.
Oh, that's funny. Happy birthday. Oscar is very excited to be spending his birthday in your favourite park.
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. And the day that you've got planned for us is just rides, rides and more rides, basically.
And probably torture for old ladies like you.
Basically, how many thrill rides can we get in on any given day? To help with that, we have purchased Genie Plus this morning. It was $54 and we could purchase just ahead of 7 AM, but obviously couldn't book anything until 7 AM. The first ride that we've booked is Toy Story Mania for 8:45, I think. We do need to check that window though, because also at 8:45 we've got breakfast booked at Hollywood and Vine, which is one of the ones we couldn't get and we managed to get yesterday, which we're very happy about. So,
let's get this party started!
Very excited for his birthday. Let's do outfit of the day.
No.
I'll start with the birthday boy, who was very kindly gifted these 9th birthday ears by Jolly Creation. How cute are they?
I can't see them.
They match perfectly with his party animal shirt, which we picked up on our last trip to Florida. And then we were also very kindly gifted a birthday button from the Travelling Taits. So it says there, celebrating my birthday with Mickey. You look adorable, ready to party. And I am going full Hollywood Studios Jessie bounding today. So I've got my interchangeable bow band with my Jessie bow on there, which I talked about previously. Don't really get the occasion to wear, but now I have a super cute top to match from Very Nico, which was very kindly gifted. I will link it in the description box below, and if you use the code ANNIESTORES you will save money off your checkout. Then just some shorts, and I'm actually wearing my Skechers today. I feel like with what Oscar's got planned for us, I need comfort. So the time is now 7:15, we're gonna leave. We are heading straight over to Hollywood Studios for extra magic hours. Disney's Hollywood Studios!
Right before entering.
Little birthday boy! Oh. We just made it for magic hours. We had to wait about 10,000 years for a bus, but we're doing good. And we're in Hollywood Studios. Which ride are we going to first, Bubba?
Rock and roller coaster.
Woohoo! Vigorous ride, first thing in the morning. Why not? What a beautiful morning. Beautiful blue skies. Oh, I do love this area. So we headed to Rock and Roller Coaster, but unfortunately it's down. It's not going to be up for at least 45 minutes, which that's kind of foiled our intention for this morning, hasn't it?
Yep, that's like more than the early magic hours. That's like an after breakfast thing, but I don't need my food to sell, so potentially I would not be mad if I had to do it solo.
Okay. We'll try again later, but for now we're heading over to Toy Story Playland. I think it's one of those things, I don't know what everybody else does, but park strategy and early magic hours, you kind of have to go and commit to something, and you can't be going, oh, do we do this, do we do that, because everything fills up. So our plan is scuppered slightly because obviously we're here and we now need to be over there.
Yeah,
but
we're nowhere near another ride.
no, but then anyone else who's made that plan will be over there. But we'll see. We have got half an hour before we need to head for breakfast, so maybe there's something we can go and do before then. Okay, on the way, Oscar's going to try his Magic Band Plus again, see if we get a better success. That's really cool. Wow. Ooh, Sebastian and Flounder. Oh, this could be a good one.
I hope Sebastian sings.
Oh, spooky. Wow. So we got another one here, Woody and Bo.
You would not believe the things I've seen.
This is definitely my finest hour. Welcome!
Right, Toy Story Mania is still a 5-minute wait, so hopefully just a walk on. Toy Story Mania is still showing us 5 minutes, so we're just walking through there now. And then Pete has updated the lightning lane that he booked for Toy Story Mania to Rock and Roller Coaster, hoping that that will be back up after we've had our breakfast.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you won't believe your eyes when you experience for yourselves our amazing
So we just finished on Toy Story Mania and Pete said, oh, was your gun not working very well? Because mine was kind of flying all over the show.
It's called a cannon, not a gun.
Mine was fine. Why? What did you score? He got 180,000. Mine was working absolutely fine. 129,000. Oscar did better than last time, didn't you? What did you get, Bob?
79,000.
Yeah. It is a very fun ride. And now it is just time for our breakfast reservation, so we're making our way around to Hollywood and Vine. So Hollywood Vine is a buffet. So you get some bagels, assorted bread. Oh, there's actually a toaster, which is good. And then there's pastries to start with, muffins, assorted danishes, some cream cheese, sticky buns, croissants, cheese grits, brown sugar and oatmeal. And then lots of fruit, apple, bacon, spinach salad, hard-boiled eggs. No, it's hard-boiled eggs, honey. Salmon, capers, onions, ooh, cheesy potatoes, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, 3 cheese chorizo scramble, oh that sounds good, chicken sausage, plant-based frittata with tomato jam, cornbread pudding, brioche French toast, and bananas Foster's sauce. That sounds nice. Then it says you've got an eggs benedict. I don't know what's on that though, some kind of hash. Salmon and bagel casserole, corned beef hash, chicken and waffles. Wow. Biscuits and sausage gravy, sausage, peppers and onions. And then they'll do you some eggs here, eggs, egg whites, maybe that's for an omelette. And then you got the kids section, so a big vat of syrup, pancakes, Mickey waffles, potato tarts, cheese scramble. Hello. You look a star, absolutely. Wow, there's so much. So over here you've got bread pudding and apple crisp. And then you've got some more fruits, yogurts, strawberries, cereals, that kind of thing. So I've selected a couple of the non-traditional things. So I've gone for the chicken and waffles, the cheesy potatoes, the corned beef hash, and there's definitely something on that eggs benedict. I don't know what it is, but I'm interested to try. How are you? Breakfast. has just arrived and it's $118.22 with a $20 tip. Breakfast was so good.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Chicken and waffles.
It was spicy, it was nice, and I went for slightly different breakfast choices this morning because I feel like we've done a lot of breakfast on this trip. I feel slightly breakfasted out, so it was nice to have a little bit of variety of something different. On top of the plate that I did film, I also had a cream cheese bagel and apple crisp, which was very nice and caramelly and gooey and lovely.
What did you have for breakfast, Oscar?
How many blueberry muffins did you have, my love?
6.
6 blueberry muffins.
We're saying that's his birthday cake.
I mean, blueberry muffins are so good, I would not be bad.
Yeah.
If I
They were little ones, just to be clear, not like giant sized
Yeah, they weren't
ones.
proper muffins.
Yeah, but that was really nice, and I know you are getting a bit old for those characters now, aren't you? But it's still a nice interaction, and it was nice to see Goofy, for sure. So yeah, we would recommend Hollywood and Vine, especially if you have got like littler ones. It was a good one there. So now we've got quite a few things stacked now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got Rise of Resistance. That's on the dash that we booked when we got here. Then we've got our advanced Slinky Dog. Then we've got Rock and Roller Coaster that we did on Genie Plus, but that's still down, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. And then we've got our second advance, which is Tower of Terror, and they're all happening in like the next 2.5 hours.
So that'll take us up to lunchtime. What we have tried to do this morning for breakfast is fill up so that we can just keep riding rides for the rest of the day before our dinner reservation later. But yeah, let's head over to Galaxy's Edge for Rise of the Resistance. The theming of Rise, it's very cool. I like how they do start to transport you into different worlds. We've been sent down a different entrance today, just like I think this is like a cast member entrance. Oh, we're like straight into here. Wow.
As much as I like the pre-show in that, just being able to fast track it was great.
Yeah.
And it's so naughty, so naughty.
We were just saying though, if that was the first time that you'd been able to ride it, after waiting for whatever length of queue line you might have done, you might be a bit sad though if you had to skip the pre-show, because some of that is that backstory and the context.
Well, it explains why you're there in the first place.
Yeah.
Whilst we were on it, we realised that the previous times that we've done the ride, they've actually only had half of it open, so they can double the capacity of the ride. But I mean, clearly they're doing that because they want people to queue or to pay for Lightning Lane. So it's a bit naughty. I mean, they don't really have to skip the pre-show to do that, do they? Could easily double up capacity.
As always, such a good ride. So smooth. So where are we off to now, Bobby?
Toy Story Land?
Toy Story Land. We have alien swirling saucers
Wait,
and...
look, there's footprints.
Whose footprints?
And they're real.
Ah, they're like the 2 footprints. We have alien swirling saucers and Slinky Dog booked, so we're going to head over there. But first, we just want to have a quick look in the Batu shops. You follow, Debbie? Oh. We've just happened upon something.
Thank you, citizen.
Alien swirling was good. Oscar rode solo again. You're quite liking that, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although what, you always look so chilled out on it. I don't know how you manage it, because I always end up with Mummy in the side of me.
I don't know what it is. I just get thrown around so much. And then after that we did Slinky, which is always a family favourite. It's so much fun, and it's really well done. I just love it. It's such a good ride. I'm obviously going to sit that one out because I don't fancy doing my breakfast again. And then after that,
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway.
There's Rock and Roller Coaster still down.
Yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster still down, unfortunately. So we've had any other experience attraction thing. So we're going to choose that. For that to go on Minnie and Mickey's. It does have some limitations, so it doesn't allow Slinky, Rise of the Resistance or Tower of Terror, but it did include Runaway Railway, so that's what we're going to use it on, and really hope that Rock and Roller Coaster comes back up sooner rather than later, because that's Oscar's favourite. That's one of the reasons why we're in this park, so hopefully he does get a chance to ride it on his birthday.
Looking good here.
All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Did you enjoy Star Tours, honey?
Yeah. It's my favorite ride so far of the day.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Star Tours?
Like so far.
Wow.
And I did not swap my glasses, so it was really dark.
Oh, whoops.
But yeah, it's a good ride. You should try it, because you never know.
So our Genie Plus ride time is now available for Minnie Mickey's Runaway Railway. And then we need to get that song stuck in our head, because we haven't yet today. Nothing can stop us now. Yeah, super fun. And then I'm kind of thinking about what snack I might want later. We've already done Jack Jack Cookie Num Num and Hollywood Scoops. I kind of want something savoury. I think I might have to Google and see what the options are.
You can't go to Florida without a little Hulk Hogan. Oh, look at Roger Rabbit. Oh, he's being a ghost.
We're on our way to ride return time for Tower of Terror, and on the way we just saw Chip and Dale. So cute. They've got leaves, they're throwing leaves, they're doing a picnic, they've got their own giant acorns. There was so much cuteness, wasn't there? And then there were actual butterflies, and what was your suggestion?
That Winnie the Pooh should have been there
With this giant net. Honestly, absolutely adorable. So now, something less adorable, over to Tower of Terror. we've gone for a little snack. We've done a little snack hack from Rosie's All American Cafe, and this is a portion of fries, and it's a side of chili and a side of cheese sauce, because we really wanted some chili cheese fries, and together that came to $6.92, which I'm guessing if it was all in one it would probably be more expensive than that. How good does this look? Yum yum yum. And for dessert we've gone for the Glimmer and Shimmer Blondie, which is a blondie with like salted caramel buttercream, which sounds delightful. Look at that little golden coin on there. This one was $4.49. Let's do a taste test.
Oh my god.
It doesn't really taste like chili.
It does. It does.
Maybe I got too much cheese.
That is good.
It tastes like... Oh, there's a kick.
It has got a kick. It's nice.
It doesn't taste like it has as many flavours that you should get in chili.
In a homemade chili.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I'm really quite impressed with our little snack hack there.
It tastes more ragoon to me than chili. Like a beef ragoon. I mean, I'm not disappointed.
Very nice. I'm really looking forward to trying the blondie as well.
Although while we've got you, we'll probably update you on the Genie Plus situation, because obviously we've never used it before. So we knew there was you can book a second Genie Plus 2 hours after if you've still not used it, which we've had to do a couple of times. What we didn't realise is that you can't book onto the same ride more than once. So me and Oscar did Star Tours, and then he wanted to do it again, and there's like loads of windows for it open, so we could have literally just booked on and gone in like 20 minutes. But can't book onto the same ride twice, which is disappointing because we're kind of running out of rides to book on. So
yeah, there's really nothing now available. It's now...
There's like shows and
it's 20 past 1. What rides are available and at what time?
So we've the only big rides really that you'd want to do was Smuggler's Run and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and they're both at 8:05, so they're getting down to their last sort of hour as well. So we booked onto Railway again. So in 2 hours time we'll be able to book another one, but I don't think there'll be anything to use it on. Maybe a show, but Oscar doesn't want to do any shows today. He just wants to do rides, so
I think it's a bit poor really that the money that we've spent, and it's got to nearly 1:30, and that's kind of it used. Can't really do anything else.
yeah.
I think for the price that we paid for Genie Plus, I'd like to have thought it would kind of run all day, in the sense that we could still be booking rides for 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock onwards, etc. Not have a giant gap between 1:30 and 8 o'clock.
I mean, the fact that there's a availability on the lining lane in 20 minutes time, I mean, it's not as if it's been overused. I mean, surely they can allow you to use it if there's that kind of availability left. I get it, if you're booking hours in advance, then they don't want people booking onto the same ride twice, but when it's an unpopular ride, it just seems silly.
Okay, I'm gonna try the blondie. I've just smeared the buttercream so I get like some with every bite. It's huge. That's quite an interesting texture. I wouldn't say that was like a blondie texture at all actually, but it's nice, I like it, but I would definitely say it was more like biscuity.
Thank you.
The flavour on that was really nice. Oh yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's a nice lunch, and that was for both things was about $11, $12. Pretty happy. Oscar didn't want anything. I think he was still full from all of his breakfast buffet.
But all 6 of his blueberry muffins, and his bagel, and his eggs.
Very nice. So we did really enjoy our little snacky lunch. Just what we needed, and Oscar is definitely still full because we offered him actual food, no. Crisps, no. Cookies, no. Nothing. So definitely cool. So we are going to head over to Slinky for our return time, and then we were just thinking about the plans, what we want to do for the rest of the day. As we just mentioned, Genie Plus for Hollywood Studios, just after a certain point it's just not working out as well as we'd hoped. So what we're going to do is do the last couple of rides we've got booked in, so that's Slinky and Toy Story Mania, and then we're going to leave the park and head to Animal Kingdom. Going to try and get in a few rides, like again one of Oscar's favourites, Everest, and then we've just moved our Melrose dining reservation back from 5:45 to 8:35, so we're going to then go back from Animal Kingdom back to Mama Melrose at Hollywood Studios. So it is a little bit of crisscrossing. We did look and see if there was any dining options available anywhere else, but nothing was kind of really calling our fancy. Obviously our easy options with the Landry card is things like Rainforest Cafe at Animal Kingdom, but we've already got that booked for our upcoming Animal Kingdom day tomorrow, so I didn't want to do it twice on the bounce, so we'll do that. You're happy with that, aren't you? Yeah. So let's get on with it. Is this a birthday maid, honey? A whole Jack Jack cookie num num? Yay! So the plans have changed again. Where we are going to end up is we are leaving Hollywood Studios after riding Slinky and Toy Story Mania, which again were great rides. Our scores massively increased this time on Toy Story Mania. I got like 171,000, Oscar got over 100,000. That was really good. We picked him up a Jack Jack cookie num num on the way out. That's a nice birthday treat for the birthday boy. And then we're going to head over now to Animal Kingdom. We've cancelled our Mama Melrose. We're going to stay at Animal Kingdom until park closing. We're going to get some snacks. I don't know what yet, but you know, we've got Satuli Canteen, Mr. Kamal's, 8 Spoon Cafe, Flame Tree Barbecue. And Oscar definitely wants a pizza from the All-Star Movie food court on the way back, because he really enjoyed that. So we're going to have like a quick service dinner tonight instead of a sit-down table service. So that's our last day in Hollywood Studios, isn't it, honey?
Well, it has to be closed.
I know.
We checked it just before we left and it's still closed.
Yeah, we kept checking throughout the day, but unfortunately Rock and Roller is still closed, which is a shame on your birthday, isn't it, bud? Let's go over to Animal Kingdom and do Everest instead. Although we were just saying as we're leaving and seeing the Skyliner, it's a shame we're not going to Epcot because we still haven't been on the Skyliner yet. Oh, Animal Kingdom. Love, 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 love this park. We've arrived at Animal Kingdom and we're heading round to
Mount Everest.
Mount Everest.
The wildest ride in the mountain side.
That's right. Oh, it's Miko, a Pocahontas.
Thrill seekers have sailed all the way from Duckburg to experience the raging current and erupting geysers of the legendary Kali River Rapids. Since Launchpad lost their map days ago,
we've just seen the flotillas going past, so we saw Pocahontas and Miko, my absolute favourites, and then Launchpad McQuack and Scrooge McDuck, so that's fun. So it's always worth when you're kind of going round the river bits or over the bridges, then just hanging fire, because they do come quite frequently and there's often lots of flotillas that go past with lots of different characters, so it's nice to have a little wave.
Chippendale is always a great one.
Yeah, Chippendale are always so cute. Everest.
The wild ride in the mountainside. Wait, look, Genie.
What did you say?
Like, on
Here
the
we
wall,
go.
Genie. Like, on the wall, it was like the Genie. Are you not seeing
After riding Everest, we've just come through the gift shop and seen the Everest spirit jersey, which Oscar really wanted, so we picked that up for him. On Everest, I was actually just seated next to a lovely lady who said, "Oh, do you do YouTube videos?" Because I've watched them in preparation for our trip. So if that was you, hello, thank you. It always amazes us.
It was really good. I could not get my head back. I was always like that.
Thank you. Oh, it's so good. Loving the day today. You having a good day, Bubba? Yeah. So a couple of things we want to do. Dinosaur safari. We've tapped in for flight of passage, so we'll do that in a couple of hours when that return time is up. Oh, I love being in Animal Kingdom. We're actually here again tomorrow for our full day, but we have got a couple of hours now, which is always nice. We finally found the Animal Kingdom Super Zoom.
Are you vlogging?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's the one that we haven't done. Yay.
It's a beautiful view.
It is a beautiful view, isn't it?
And I do
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. We've been waiting for this big hug.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You made it now. Oh my goodness. Exactly. Yeah. Mom, do you want to hand that autograph book to us? Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Happy birthday. Did you see their ears, boys? You want to hold chipmunk hand and a nose. Hold chipmunk, 2 chipmunk hands and a nose. That's true. We have to tap the nose. Awesome. There you go. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
On our way round to Dinosaur, we just met Chippendale in their dino gear. How cute!
They're definitely the cutest meet and greet.
They definitely are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Super cute. Absolutely adorable. So glad that hugs are back again. And now we're gonna head on a rickety ride of Dinosaur.
Your favorite ride.
My favourite ride to get bounced around. And if you watch the February vlog series, you'll know that I came off this like a decrepit granny because it hurt.
That's my favorite ride.
Yeah,
You
the
get
last
to
time we
lift
rode
the
this, it was
AQR.
super shaky, wasn't it?
It was.
But it had comfier seats, if I remember.
Yeah. So let's see what injuries we have. Wow.
Yeah.
I held on, like, on the silver bar the entire time.
I didn't.
Kept my feet off the floor, and it threw me around like a rag doll. But I actually really enjoyed it. My jaw hurts from laughing so much.
I think I spent that whole time holding on for dear life with a face like, oh God. Oscar's like, I don't need to hold on.
And I didn't.
You have youth on your side, child.
That's just like...
But no, it was fun. If a little, yes, rocky. So now it's time for our safari, and I'm really hoping it's going to be a good one because it's cooled right down. So I'm hoping we get to see lots of animals meandering around. I hope so. So let's go and head over that way.
Now those are the pink-backed pelicans. Now they get that name because their backs turn a shade of pink during nesting season.
Oh, wow.
And they do have quite a bit of growing to do because a full-grown Nile hippopotamus weighs around 5,500. Now these guys are also called the Watusi cattle after the tribe that first domesticated them in the 1800s. Now this may be a male elephant as they are more solitary, which means they tend to spend time alone or in smaller bachelor groups. Looks like there's another one up ahead there. And that is also how big a baby elephant is when they're born, about 300 pounds. Now we do have lion. Now we know that mane on the male, that mane can weigh around 40 pounds all on its own. Now in a pride, the females actually do most of the hunting while the males stay home and protect the pride. Now they are usually...
The safari was great, but no giraffes. They're my favourites. I don't know where they went. They just didn't exist. But we saw lots of other animals, including some lions walking around, which was nice to see.
Ready for the wildest ride in the mountain. Such a big drop. Million people. Such a big drop.
Conquered Everest again.
It's like the 5th time 10th of my life.
And now we are heading, with half an hour left in the park, we're heading to Pandora to do our tap-in for Flight of Passage.
I hope everyone stays on their spot.
What we have done is altered the plans again. So the plan was that Pete and I would eat in Animal Kingdom because there's so many amazing like snack places that we love. Oscar would eat back at the resort. However, because this is Oscar's day, we've been prioritising what Oscar wants to do. We've been running around on rides. So I think we've run out of time for food. So I think we'll all be eating at the resort. But at least we've got one last ride in, hopefully, with Flight of Passage. The best ride. Yeah, it's especially when it's an unplanned day, it's a park hop. Like it feels like very lucky to be able to ride our favourite Flight of Passage for sure. But then obviously we'll be back tomorrow, so hopefully we can get some of those snacks in tomorrow. Flight of Passage, as always, top tier ride there. And then we were going through the queue at, I'm gonna say like it was 22 minutes to park closing. So I thought we might be really lucky and come off and be able to get a Satuli canteen before it closes at 7. And we got off the ride. We ended up a bit delayed on the ride actually, so we ended up having to stay in the pre-show bit for a few minutes. We got off the ride at 19:04. By the time we got round to Satuli Canteen, 19:06, it was closed, and it smelled so good as well. So we just missed out there. So hopefully when we're back, we'll get a chance to eat there again because I loved it. But now the park is closed, so we are going to head back to All Star and go grab some dinner. So for dinner, we're back at the All Star Movies food court, and Oscar and Pete are going to share what they did the other night. So the macaroni cheese, the pepperoni pizza, and the mac and cheese comes with apple juice, little yogurt, and some apple slices. And then I went for this chicken burger, which has got basil aioli on it, rocket, tomato, and cheese, I think, and some fries. And all of this was $30.71. Did we enjoy our dinner at All Stars?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was
the
good.
The pizza's massive though. It's like a 6 of this pillow.
Maybe. Slight exaggeration. How's your day been today?
It's really good.
Did you have the best birthday ever?
So far. Or maybe just, I don't know.
What was your favourite bit?
Toy Story Mania, Hollywood Studios, and Everest.
Nice.
And breakfast.
Yeah. So it's been a pretty good day then.
It's so good.
We were going to count how many rides we did.
Yeah, Genie Plus. I think we did about 6 rides on Genie Plus. So was it worth it? I think in the morning it was. If the day had continued like that and there were rides still available, then absolutely. But given that it kind of stopped around just after midday, I wouldn't want to buy it again really. Not at the price. It wasn't worth it. I didn't think we got that much out of it.
See, I think the only thing that made it worthwhile was the fact that we park hopped.
Yeah, we did obviously get some extra rides in when we switched over to Animal Kingdom, but
we got 4 in Studios and 2 in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but had we stayed at Studios, there wouldn't have been anything else really we could have done. Not until much later. At least we tried it, and that's good to know, but that's definitely a one and done for us. So, I hope you've enjoyed Oscar's birthday day. I know he certainly has.
Yeah.
If you have, please give us a big thumbs up, and a subscribe is always appreciated. And we'll see you again for our next vlog, where we are back at Animal Kingdom, park hopping to Magic Kingdom. It's a late night, 11 o'clock, fireworks, enchantment. We're so excited. It's going to be our only opportunity this trip because of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween parties.
We're in for the long haul.
We sure are. So, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!
Bye!